And you're live on KEXP right now. My name is Larry Mizell Jr. I'm here in the live room at KEXP. So happy to be joined by LA singer, songwriter, and so much more, Annahstasia. Thanks for being here.
It's a pleasure.
Absolutely. You got a brand new album, Tether, and I know you got some tracks from that you're going to play right now.
Yeah, play some songs.
Let's do it.
All right. This is Be Kind.
There's a pile of CDs in the corner over there, sharing the ground with the tree. That's the saving grace of the surrounding poison air. The longer that I stare at this ghetto diamond, I find it rare and different, this pile of memories. They're always lying there. And I dance for 3 days, I dance for 3 days, I dance for 3 days in the arms of my lover that I met in a growing face. And I deserve to rest in a California king bed with my arms outstretched and my dreams bleeding from my head into the sheets instead. And maybe I'm the chosen one, you're lost in a rambling sun. I'll leave you standing in a land that I deserted for a better hand. I deserve a better hand. You see, I never learned to be kind. But I hear you get used to the pain of heartbreak again and again. Oh, I won't be heartless, so don't be heartless with me. Oh, I won't be callous, so don't be callous with me. Oh, I won't be careless, so don't be careless with me. Oh, I won't be callous, so don't make me callous. I won't be heartless, so don't make me heartless. I won't be callous, so don't be.
Annahstasia, live on KEXP.
Take off your shirt. I need to see if you're made of clay and dirt. Open up your eyes. I need to see if there's space or time for me. Take care of me. I'm porcelain, sitting on your highest shelf. I'm gonna fall without your help. Take care of me for anyone else, for anyone else. Take into consideration my time. Try to remember they're all just children inside. And I'm trying to run and I'm trying to play and I wanna get away. I wanna get away. Take care of me. I'm porcelain, sitting on your highest shelf. I'm gonna fall without your help. Take care of me for anyone else, for anyone. For anyone else, for anyone else.
Live on KEXP. That's Annahstasia. You just heard Take Care of Me.
Lately, I've been tired of all this running around. Not sure I can keep up with these people on the ground. Lately, I'm not sure if it really matters if I make a sound or I'm silent through the chatter. But I climb the ever-rising mountain until I reach the top, until I see a view. And I climb 'cause maybe I'll make it to see my dreams fulfilled, to see my dreams fulfilled. Maybe I'm a moralist, an anti-capitalist, sells her dreams for money to buy a silk and velvet. Baby, I'm an analyst, an anti-social bitch, sells her dreams for money to buy a silk and velvet. Baby, I'm a moralist, an anti-capitalist, sells her dreams for money to buy a silk and velvet. Baby, I'm an analyst, an anti-social bitch, who sells her dreams for money to buy a silk and velvet. Buy a silk and velvet. She loves her silk and velvet.
Annahstasia, live on KEXP. That was Silk and Velvet. And the new album, Tether. We got just one more.
Put your feet in your pocket and go. It's not the same as a letting go. Put your cup on the rain and watch it go. Quarter full, half full, to overflow. Everybody wants to know the child prodigy, but who's saving space for the goldfish in a cage? I'm going down to the watering hole to feed myself, to feel full. I lay my brain off the hook. I said it all before. Write it down, it's yours to keep. I lay my head in the grave, staring at my stars, making all these plans, and I lay my heart on the line. I've given my time, baby, it's your turn to speak. I lay my head in the grass, staring at my stars, making my plan to go alone. Sell yourself, or you sell your soul. You get up, you play the game, and it goes on. Your head is getting hot, and the fever grows. You feel the veil, and now don't you wanna overthrow? I'm going down in your history. It's not up to you, it's not even up to me. So let's take it down to the watering hole to feed ourselves, to feel for. I lay my brain off the hook. I heard it all before. Write it down, it's yours to keep. I'll lay my head in the grave, staring at my stars, making all these plans. And I'll lay my heart on the line. I've given my time, baby, it's your turn to speak. I'll lay my head in the graves, staring at my stars, making my blend go. I didn't wanna go alone. Please don't make me go alone. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go alone. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. Please don't leave me alone. But I guess I'll get along.
It's Annahstasia, live on KEXP. Such beautiful music. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, y'all, for being here, for real.
It's a pleasure.
Amazing. I'm so curious about that dynamic voice that you have and how you kind of learned to live in it, and if there were any artists or albums or anything that you kind of gave you some signposts to get there.
Yes, many. I think the first voices that I heard that inspired me to use my voice as an instrument in itself and not a technical thing were Nina Simone
Yeah.
and Bill Withers. Nina for her ability to convey emotion with volume, tone, timing, and Bill Withers for his storytelling and like kind of conversationalist type of songwriting. Both of those people were like cornerstones of my learning.
When did you kind of feel like you'd gotten to a place of, I don't want to say mastery, I guess that's a lifelong pursuit, but fluency with it?
With my voice, fluency, pretty recently. I'd say in the last 4 years, I began to hone the voice that I have now, as in I kind of know all the tools in my toolbox.
Yeah.
And how to pull what I need.
Right on.
Yeah.
Beautiful tunes. Overflow, absolutely one of my favorites on a beautiful album, Tether, your debut full-length album.
Yeah.
You know, there's that chestnut about having your whole life to write your first album. You've released a couple of EPs leading up to this, Revival and Surface Tension.
Yeah.
Was this material kind of gestating that whole time while you're making other material to kind of establish a presence?
Yes and no. There's some songs on Tether that are as old as Revival. But when I made Revival, I wasn't even thinking about my debut album. I was just finding my sound. And then when we recorded the songs for Surface Tension, that was supposed to be the beginning of the album process.
Gotcha.
And in a way it was, because we honed in on the sonics of what the album was going to be and like how important it was to have the right combination of room, mic, everything, guitar, musicians, spaciousness.
Yeah.
And then from there, you know, I've been playing all of these songs live on tour for the last 3 years. So a lot of them have gone through in-person testing, just seeing the energy that they receive in the room. And so that was my selection process. So by the time I got to this place of like, okay, I'm ready to record my debut album, it was almost like the songs were already chosen long before then.
Gotcha.
But it was a very long process. It was, technically a 6-year process.
Gotcha.
12 years since I began singing.
Feels so organic and intentional. I saw you a couple of years ago in Berlin. A friend with great taste recommended your music to me, and I saw you were playing out there, and just arresting in a pretty good-sized room. Just felt so immediately intimate. So that's really cool that it was that process that kind of made these songs stand up for you and say, this goes over here.
Yeah. It's like such an exchange to tell your truth in front of a group of people and see if they can see themselves in that same truth. I think that's what makes a successful song, and there's nothing more brutally honest than just doing it in front of an audience of strangers.
For sure. I wonder if you would tell me about Silk and Velvet. I love that, and I love the kind of what you're saying that. I wonder if you would talk about the idea behind that one.
Yeah, I mean, Silk and Velvet is it's a song about duality and the fact that we all hold a serious contradiction at this stage in our human development, this stage of capitalism. There's nothing that we do that is without hypocrisy, no matter how kind we try to be or how, civil or conscious. And there's this tug of war between wanting to be an artist with a certain moral backbone and then at the same time just wanting comfort and to be able to survive and not have to be so savvy all the time and not have to struggle to pay the bills.
Yeah.
It's not exactly about the threat of selling out. It's more that we all do.
Yeah. By degrees.
It's unavoidable, in the world that we live in, sitting in this country. Everything that we have is a product of so much exploitation and so much pain, so much death. And so I think it's powerful to just name that and put it in a song and just be like, hey guys, it's okay to look at it.
Yeah. I love that. And a listener who went to your show the other night here in Seattle wrote in and talked about some words that you shared with the audience. Oh. They said, and this is a paraphrasing, I'm assuming, and I'm probably paraphrasing them. They said, whatever we do, you said, whatever we do with our time on this earth, plant seeds for the next generation to build upon. And while we might feel like they can't do anything significant, that's an illusion of an imperial concept of time instead of the time that we come from, which is a collective memory, which is longer and much more ancient and much less forgetful. And I just love those words, and I hope that's something you actually said. It sounds like it.
She did it correctly.
Right on.
Yeah, that is what I said.
I wonder if you would speak about that and kind of how you think about leaving seeds.
Yes. All of my work is based in a ethos of legacy. That's why, I take my time. What is 6 years in the scope of hundreds? It's okay to nurture things properly before they're out in the world. And what I was talking about there was about how there's such a large amount of the control and the fear and the isolation that is successful in our modern world is because we have been extracted from our cultural context. We've been extracted from our human context. We've lost contact with our original languages. We've lost contact with our original homes. We've lost contact with the land. And thus, we've also lost contact with our memory that reminds us that we are all of one earth, that it's all connected, and that everything that you do affects everything else. And the only system that benefits from that is the one that wants you to believe that the powers that be have always existed. And so it's in their interest for our memories to be short. But the way that we extend our memories is to share with each other moments, experiences, so that everything that we do together becomes a collective memory. So I can recall what you did on this day at that time, or the way that you helped this person with that thing. And that's why community or the village is something that we yearn for, because it's a group seeing. versus what we are edging towards, which is an omnipresent seeing, a surveillance state, but we can actually all observe each other and find safety there. Not only safety, but our humanness again.
Beautifully said.
Thank you.
I know that you're an artist. It shows up in many different ways. You're a sculptor. I know you've modeled. I saw you in a music video. I was very happy to see you in Luther, in one of my favorite buildings in LA, in the Bonaventure.
Yeah, beautiful building.
Yeah. One, I'm curious how kind of different artistic practices in your life kind of inform each other. And two, if popping up in a video, one of the biggest albums of the last year has impacted your trajectory.
Well, I mean, like I was talking about time and things taking time and me taking my time. That also means that I'm not making music a majority of the time. A lot of my process is about just living life and observing, collecting information, collecting stories, collecting experiences. But the creative urge is still there to pull something from the ether and to make it real. And it's a muscle that you have to continue to exercise, otherwise it gets stagnant. So my other mediums help me to maintain a connection with that life force, that thing that pumps through me when I sing and when I write music. It's the same force that helps me sculpt, helps me compose a photograph, helps me dance, all of those. It's creative energy, creative force. It's important as an artist to just keep the waters flowing. And on terms of the video, I love, like I said, a side quest. Like I'm just living, I'm living life, and it's very nice to be mused by the right people. And when Kendrick invited me to be a part of that, it seemed like the right setting, the right place, the right song. And I was happy to show up and represent intimacy of a different kind.
Yeah, right on. Well, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to everything that's coming,
Thank you.
I wonder if you would introduce your band as well.
Yes, I would love to. This is Liao on bass, keys, guitar. And this is Mia Garcia on nylon string.
Awesome. Thank you all for coming through and blessing us with this music and the vibration and your thoughts today.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Absolutely. This is Annahstasia live on KEXP. You make sessions like this possible. Thank you so much for powering KEXP. Make sure you like and subscribe to YouTube so you can see this video when it drops. It's going to be great. Thank you again. I'm Larry Mizell Jr. This is KEXP, where the music matters, KEXP.org. Discover new music at KEXP.org.